You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we've been waiting on this news, and I kind of wonder if we might not have gotten it sometime last night, except the fact that Pete Carroll and Nick Saban's coaching moves, Nick Saban retiring, Pete Carroll essentially retiring, even though Pete has since come out and said he was very clear about the fact that he wanted to keep coaching, which makes you wonder, is Pete Carroll in play to actually go somewhere else and do just that, coach? So, the news has dropped. It is over with the New England Patriots. Ultimately, Tom E. Kernan was right, and the Patriots and Bill Belichick have agreed to part ways. We pretty much knew there wouldn't be an out-and-out firing. I just didn't think that would happen. And I will certainly say this, I think you have some coaching watches to look at now with Belichick. There's some rumors percolating out there, folks, and we've talked about the Tampa Bay Bucks. If I'm Todd Bowles, you probably need to try to win that game against the Eagles, just to be sure. Adam Schefter and Mike Reese right here. Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots are expected to part ways today, after a remarkable 24 seasons together, ending an unmatched run in NFL history that included 6 Super Bowl titles, league sources tell me, and at Mike Reese. It is now everywhere. It has branched out of the sports world. It just popped up as breaking news on Fox News during Fox and Friends. This is a little bit more. Belichick and the Patriots have mutually agreed to part ways, according to multiple reports. It ends a 24-year run of the Patriots that saw New England win 6 Super Bowls and an unprecedented level of success. It also ends the worst season in Belichick's coaching career, an ugly 4-13 in 2023, a season in which the Patriots look nothing like the Patriots of old. Belichick will have a bust in the Pro Football Hall of Fame someday, but when that day comes remains to be seen, as we don't know whether his coaching career is over. He instantly becomes a strong candidate for some of the NFL's other 7 head coaching job openings, as multiple owners would surely be interested in the possibility that Belichick could bring their teams instant credibility. But for now, Belichick's out of work, and the Patriots are looking for a coach. So, a little pro football reference, guys. Just pull this up. 302 wins, 165 losses. This is about the most ridiculous thing you'll ever see. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl champion, AFC champions, AFC champions, Super Bowl champions, Super Bowl champions, AFC champions, Super Bowl champions. I mean, it's absurd. 6 Super Bowl rings. He was 3 times the Associated Press Coach of the Year, 3 times the PFWA Coach of the Year. It has been a monumentally historic career for Bill Belichick. With the Patriots, you had a feeling that this was going to have to move pretty quickly, all right? Because, and I probably will do a video on Mike Vrabel later, because some things have come out involving his relationship with the Patriots and the fact that that may have contributed to his firing with the Tennessee Titans. If that's the case, and there really wasn't no fire between Vrabel and the Patriots behind the scenes as far as coaching, and it was literally just done for that, then my God, that's petty by the Tennessee Titans owner. And congratulations, you have joined Michael Bidwell and Woody Johnson and Jimmy Haslam and David Tepper as the worst owners in the league. Places for Belichick. Obviously, there's a line you could draw to the Tampa Bay Bucks. People have brought up the Chargers. Obviously, the Commanders is another one that's going to be very interested. I still say, and there still continues to be fire, I believe, around the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones coming out and making it very clear the other day. I mean, Mike McCarthy is on a week-to-week, he's on a week-to-week coaching situation at this point. When Jerry Jones comes out and says, literally, we'll see how this goes, that's not exactly even the dreaded vote of confidence that a coach would get. That is clearly, Mike McCarthy, you need to win to keep your job. Dallas makes a lot of sense. It's a win-now roster. Jerry's getting old. I think he would be willing to concede a little power for a coach like Belichick. He once did it for Parcells. I could see him doing it for 3 to 4 years with Bill Belichick. And so I think that's obviously a place where you have to pay attention. You have to watch. It's over. It's over in New England. Who is going to be the coach there? I don't know. Mike Vrabel's obviously in play. The game plan there is Jerod Mayo, or was. A lot of people thought it was Jerod Mayo. Some people have talked about the fact that Bill O'Brien is going to stay as offensive coordinator. Have to wait and see. We don't know if Josh McDaniels is going wherever Bill Belichick goes, or if he's coming back to New England to join Bill O'Brien. I think it'll probably depend, obviously, if something wild happens and Belichick ends up with the Raiders. I mean, Josh McDaniels won't be the OC there. We know that, right? But Jerod Mayo, I suspect, will end up being the coach of the Patriots, but Vrabel is certainly a wild card in the situation. And you know what nobody brought up yesterday? Could Tricky Nicky come back to the NFL? I mean, he's 72, just like Belichick, and you got to wonder. I mean, he's retiring from the Alabama program in college. I don't know that he just said, I'm retired, period. I mean, I understand he's older, but if the money's right and he doesn't have to deal with NIL, that's interesting. And, of course, he is the biggest branch off of Belichick's tree. A lot of people always talk about the fact that Belichick's coaches haven't worked out, but Nick Saban came directly off that branch, and I think he's the greatest college coach of all time. Some might argue Bear Bryant, but you get the point. So it's over. It's officially over. Bill Belichick is gone. Wow. That's wild. It's weird. Brady's gone. Belichick's gone. It's the end of, I think, next to the Chicago Bulls and, of course, the Yankees, the Cowboys, the Niners. I guess you could say there's been a lot of great sports dynasties. This is certainly one of the best of all time. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.